Welcome to WW and Appropriations. I'm going to watch some Supernanny Worst Moments by Logan Corelli. There are two parts. I'll probably just watch them both in this episode, which should take us about 15 to 20 minutos. The Hollenbeck family is number one, apparently. The Hollenbeck. This is Worst Moments one. I'm not sure if it's going to be like best moments or just like I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I assume it's Supernanny US.
Who do you think should be doing it?
Me, but I want to sleep too.
Excuse me?
I do like my sleep. But I have to, so.
These are your kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your mummy, Jordan? Where's your mummy? Yeah. Excuse me one moment. Let's go outside for a minute.
Sorry, does she just not care? She just wants to sleep instead.
I couldn't believe this, Mother. You are bloody kidding me, aren't you? I mean, you're not being serious in there, are you?
What's wrong?
You're in there and you're stalling about getting the kids ready. You're like, oh, but I want to lay in and
So I know Supernanny because we used to watch her when I was a kid because she's obviously English herself and she had a show in this country, and obviously that's such a success she started going to the US and in Supernanny US, and mate, she's
I want to sleep.
I always liked her. I always thought she was quite cool. She was fair, but like she had good.
Well, I'm telling
whatever.
you the truth.
These are your kids.
I said I'd do it.
These are your bloody kids.
I know.
These are your bloody kids. She sounds like Adele.
Hey, so recognise what you've got to do. You've had it too good for too long with your parents. Like, seriously.
Okay.
Come on. Nobody handcuffed you, did they? And forced you to go out and have some wild sex somewhere and come home with a couple of kids. Let's be serious here. Come on. Yeah, you gave birth to a couple of kids and you're like, hold on a minute, I want to have a lay in. No, that's done, girl. That's done. Pull your ass in there and get doing what you should be doing. Don't push me. I need it now. Don't use him in the face. Don't use it. Don't push me. I need it now. I got you back now. Yeah, weird. Don't push me.
Just ridiculous. Completely ridiculous.
Jesus Christ. Glad I'm not wearing headphones.
Parents allowing their 8-year-old daughter to hold control over them like a
They're the Claus family. I hope they have a release clause.
4-year-old.
Where do you want to get dressed? Fine, then get dressed in here. Here's your clothes. Brandon and I are leaving.
Excuse me? What is going on here?
Somebody doesn't want to get dressed.
Somebody doesn't want to get dressed.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been happening?
Temper tantrum.
Yeah. What do you need to do now?
Make sure she gets dressed.
So how are you going to change that?
Get control.
Yeah. How are you going to...
I'm not a parent, so I don't know what it's like to have a child, especially a naughty child. But I do sometimes look and I think, Christ, you've lost control of that child. Why do you need to get a grip, and let them know that you're in charge. Tell them, fucking make sure they know. And if they don't, parents are very, very there's so many different kinds of parents. My mum I always felt like she didn't let shit fly. I mean she did, but we knew, she didn't always shout. So when she did get shouting angry, we knew we were in trouble. We knew we had fucked up.
I'm going to do that?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to show you. This behaviour is unacceptable. Do you understand me? Do you understand what I'm saying? I want you to go straight back into your bedroom. I want you to put your clothes on. And when you've done that, I want you to go and see Mummy. Do you understand me? Right now.
Sometimes you just have to speak to them like that. Alright, I've got a lot of nieces and nephews and they just want to be heard sometimes. You've got to speak to them like they're real people.
Right now. What did I do?
You raise your voice.
Observe what I did.
You want me to say it? Kayla, get your clothes on right now and go get dressed.
Mm-hmm. So how do you sound?
If I'm more firm, then I'll be more authoritative.
What are we doing here? What are you doing? I walked past Kayla's bedroom to see Mum apologising for the discipline that
You can't do that.
Kayla had just received. I mean, this Mum has just undermined everything that we have just accomplished. You went in there because of what?
Feeling guilty.
And why did you feel guilty?
Because I saw her sad.
Listen to what is coming out of your mouth. You feel guilty because you've asked your 8-year-old to do what I successfully get 3-year-olds to do. So, do you think she's going to remain sad for the rest of the day? Do you think she's going to grow up hating you? Seriously, is that what you think?
I need it because I don't so!
Megan, no.
No.
No, we don't hit.
Yes, I do!
This is English, I think.
What was that, Paul, that she said?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. Then she can sit in the reflection room and think about that next time. Okay? It's alright. It's okay. This is angry. This is Megan angry. Look. Angry. Look. This is Megan angry. But she needs to know boundaries.
She was very aggressive towards Joe. I didn't expect that.
That was weird.
Aidan was playing nearby with his brothers, and then I heard this awful noise. This is their closet this way. There was this tremendous thud.
When he turned, that's like me when I shit myself.
This is their closet this way.
Not literally shit myself, I got scared. Go on.
There was this tremendous thud. Something madly wrong had happened.
Now, Biggson's house!
What? What did you
Did one of them push him down the stairs?
It was really loud, so I knew it wasn't just a couple of stairs. This was more than a couple of stairs.
It's his head, put a nice pack on his head. Aidan seemed to have avoided serious injury. Although I tell you what, he's going to have a nasty bruise. But Morgan was still seething and decided to confront Dad about how he treats...
I like this, but like I wish there was like a bit more to see, like explain a bit more what the fuck's
all the
going
women in
on.
the house.
You want everyone the B word if they look at you the wrong way.
What do you mean B-word?
No, I'll say to her, you're acting like a bitch.
No, you tell me, you're like, you little beep, you can get upstairs and you can walk your little
Because
butt
I
upstairs.
said you can walk your ass upstairs, you little bitch, because you act like that. But I've told you how I feel about it. I don't like saying
I
that
told
to
you too.
You don't tell me anything. You do what I tell you to do, and you shut your damn mouth about it. That's the problem.
Yeah, but she's not a kid, so like she's allowed to say, man, bro, chill.
You can sit there and throw your tears all you want. That's your problem. You're just like your mama. You run all the time.
Yeah, because you're being an asshole.
I was disgusted to see
Fucking hammer-looking motherfucker.
this man talking to his daughter like that. This man really swannies around his own home, demanding so much respect, and he has no respect for any of his family. Later on, the whole family went out for a walk, and Dad decided that he would pick a bone with Morgan about a piece of jewellery she was wearing.
Did you see that chain that she's wearing? That belongs to that boy Chris on his neck. What's she doing wearing a chain?
What's this?
This
It's
is
that
a guy
17-year-old.
that's 17, and I don't think at 14 years old she needs to have a boyfriend that's 17.
Only out for one thing only at that age. He ain't looking for a relationship to marry her, and she's naive. I mean, you look at her, she don't look 14. She gets her makeup on. I mean, shirts are a little too low for me too, I think. Don't you think?
Turtleneck every day.
Well, I don't think at 14 you need to show cleavage. You don't have to look like what I think.
Are my sleeves
you
too
know what?
short?
What do you think she looks like?
When you dress like that, you look. I was gonna say you don't have to dress
Oh,
like a slut. You can dress like a decent woman.
My God. My God! What the fuck?
Boys
my
are gonna
pants
look
too
at her.
short?
Hey, when I was your age, when I was
Are
7,
they too short?
what?
My pants.
They're too tight. Think
Do
she
these
could
flip
dress a
flops
little.
show too much
No,
weight?
Too tight.
That's enough.
don't be a smart
Well,
aleck.
that's what you're sounding
No, I'm
stupid
saying
when
you
you
could-
say
no,
that.
I'm not-
These are too tight. They're
You
not
know
too
what?
tight.
See, that's the problem with her. You know, I should let you run with the dogs and get fleas, sister. Act like a little hoe. I shouldn't even worry about your ass. Let you do what you want
I genuinely meant he thought that literally then.
to do.
Can't believe what I've just heard.
Whatever.
I did nothing to him, Mom.
You don't call me a whore because the way I dress, I'm normal. I don't know why he's doing that.
He's an asshole. I recommend divorce.
Morgan was so humiliated, mortified. I mean, the man in her life talks to her like this. Yet Mum tolerates this behaviour. Tomorrow I really can't wait just to sit down with his family. A moment later, two of the girls were roughhousing on Dad's lap.
Hey, you don't bite. You don't bite.
Did he just slap her face?
Instead of Dad explaining the importance of not to behave like that, he smacked his young child in the mouth. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I'm seeing this.
Hey!
Oh, jeez.
There, he's the bully of the house.
Jesus Christ! What a little bastard!
He'll do anything he can to hurt his brothers.
Can you shake my hand? No!
Man's got a pin in his hand! He's a psychopath! There's some stories about where my second oldest sister, she, she's like pulled a girl's hair and stuff. She used to be a bit evil. So obviously, I she's grown out of it, and she's like 40 now and a grown ass woman, and she's not like that. But just some of the stories. But then siblings are a bit like that to each other anyway. My closest older sister, second youngest, because I'm the youngest, used to fucking just dig her nails into me all the time, man. I'm fucking pointing ass nails.
This is hair.
He's lying.
Oh, I saw that Brittany looked a little pale, a little faint.
Fucking hell.
It's Brittany. Call 911. She just passed out.
Let's go to fucking episode 2 then.
Let's talk about yourself, Kristen, and your responsibility and the fact that you're a parent to 2 young boys. What exactly are you doing?
Nothing.
No. You walk around feeling like you don't have to lift a finger or do anything. You pay no rent, and you're damn lucky that you're not out
It's the same one, the first one on the last
the
episode.
street having to do what 200,000 young mothers have to do every day. Gratitude is something that you flush in the bathroom. Your parents have chosen to give up the second half of their life and put it on hold right now to raise your 2 boys.
Boys love spending time with them.
You are their mother. Your parents beside you are their grandparents. Quite frankly, it's disgusting. You're Harold? 25? Seriously? 25 years old and the mother of 2 children, and you carry on like you're 12 yourself. Like, grow up and do what you're supposed to do, because nobody else wants to tell you. Your parents are too scared to tell you the truth in case you walk away, in case you blackmail them that they won't get to see their kids. Do any of you have anything to say? Cliff, Pat?
Everything you said is what I think we've wanted to say for a long time
She's very good at articulating her words, isn't she, Joe?
and have been unable to.
Today, you better start owning up to what you need to do to step up. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, sometimes people
Let's
need
talk about
fucking
discipline.
home truths.
There is no discipline when it comes to raising the boys. You openly admitted, Kristen, that you were lazy when it come to following through and doing things. Then how do you expect to teach your boys the importance of behaving and being respectful if you don't teach them a consequence?
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not. I'm absolutely appalled and disgusted to see 2 young children think that it is okay to speak to their grandparents the way they spoke to them yesterday.
Well, they need role models.
There's turmoil in this house and it's breaking everybody up. Looking at the co-caring situation, Has there never been any communication with regards to your
Is that all this one is? Because
that where
okay, it was just going on for too long.
100 times not to have that.
Told you no too. Now get over there.
Not 100 times.
Don't pinch me. He just pinched me.
Stop it.
Mum's basically given all the authority to Dad, and it's undermining her position
She did just when he just pinched me. You're his mother. Tell him off.
as mum in the household.
Did you just pinch mommy? Did you? Yeah. Go sit down. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I would have done that. We go. Let's go sit down. Don't put your. I'm a what? Don't curse at me. Don't put your hands on your mother.
No, it's not a game. Stop now.